protesting and not showing up to the game. We can't do that. We've got to show up and support the team and support the student athletes, because supporting the Maryland football program also supports the band, the dance team, the cheer team, Testudo, everybody that works and is affiliated and associated with these football games. I'm going to be there tomorrow at the game because I support the athletes, I support
But you've
this
also
team.
heard the students say, and some of your own students, you teach up there, okay? Yeah. Some of your own students say, no, I mean, to go there, you're supporting the administration. They don't want to support the administration. They say you should boycott the games.
None of my students are going to the game, specifically for that reason.
All right.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a big fallout, and I think it will continue. And here's the thing, guys. You still got Wallace, though, the president, who oversaw all of this. You still have the athletic director still collecting checks. We've heard they've got to wipe the house clean to get a fresh start. I think that's what they have to do, and they have yet to do that.
And I think that starts at the top. I think that starts with the athletic director. After the end of the season, it starts with everyone that DJ Durkin had hired.
Yeah, what about the president? What about the president?
I don't know. I'm conflicted on that, and I don't really want to say.
Yeah, I say that because we've seen this kind of turmoil, not just here but elsewhere, and it takes a long time to come back.
We can say this. All of the deans on campus wrote an overwhelming show of support in a letter for President Lowe, the provost as well, saying that they were angry that the Board of Regents stepped in, overstepped its authority, and came in and handled this investigation. They support President Lowe.
You were around for Len Bias. Not making comparisons here, but you saw how long it took to bring the basketball program back, and football also. It takes a long time.
It's going to take a long time. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. You're going to have a different set of memories from being at the University of Maryland.
They need a clean slate.
Got it. Back in a minute.
Inside Gwyneth Paltrow's star-studded wedding, new I Do details, and the Timberlake's late-night game gone wrong. What sent Jessica over the edge?
I'm done.
Next, ET.
Tonight at 7:30 on WUSA 9.
In this community right here, it's a disconnect between like the people and the person they supposed to be able to reach. I've been here since 2011. I ain't had no help until 2014. I wound up running to the governor, and he promised. He said, well, you know, win or lose, I'm gonna get him some help down there. After he won the election, he sent me some help. A lot of times he's here, and nobody knows. We operate, man, off of friendships. It is what it is. You know, we making it work. You got a white Republican governor. Hey, he act like a regular human being to me.
They call it an easy pass, but there's nothing easy about getting Wexton. As Transportation Commissioner Jennifer Wexton backed a deal leading to tolls on 66, up to $47 one way. Wexton in the worst way, making life harder for us. Now she wants a free ride to D.C.? If Wexton's elected, the bell tolls for us all. We'll get Wexton again if we let Wexton win. The NRCC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
There are clear differences in this election. Patrick Morrissey filed a lawsuit to take away protections for people with pre-existing conditions. I voted to protect them. Morrissey got rich as a Washington lobbyist for opiate companies. My work as your senator took 1 billion opiate pills off the street. Morrissey is simply a yes man for the drug companies and the political bosses. I'm considered the most independent senator in Washington. I'm Joe Manchin, and I approve this message.
I'm Abigail Spanberger, and I approve this message.
Dave Bratt said he'd vote to reduce the deficit, but instead, he voted to increase it by $1.9 trillion. Why? Bratt went Washington, taking hundreds of thousands from big drug companies, Wall Street banks, and other corporate special interests, and voting to give his big corporate donors big tax breaks, making the next generation pay. Dave Bratt went Washington, and all we got was the bill.
I was a Navy doctor, so I'm used to getting to work early. Now I have a general practice with a lot of patients who are counting on me. Many of them worry about President Trump taking away protections for pre-existing conditions, and women are frightened they could lose reproductive health care. It's why I'm glad I have a friend named Ben. Ben is a national leader who's protecting Obamacare from President Trump. He's my friend Ben. I hope he's your friend too.
I'm Ben Cardin, and I approve this message.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just